Aloha and good morning. My name is Lois Nishikawa. It is my privilege to be your Makawao Hongwangi Baccalaureate speaker today. Today is your day. Your high school graduation milestone is finally here. You imagined your senior year with anticipation and some trepidation. Your future is bright with college and career aspirations, and yet, at the same time, the thought of moving from the comforts of home to living on your own may be daunting, to say the least. You probably imagined the ending of your senior year differently. Certainly not this, for sure. Today is your day. Let's make that very clear. Rylan, Devin, Ian, Sarah. For your parents, this time was formalized from the moment you burst into their lives. Yes, their screaming baby, their bundle of joy. Your parents and grandparents also imagined their hopes for a bright future for you, and that someday your life's journey would begin from this day, your graduation from high school. Their wish was that you would be happy and successful, and that you would live your life independently and meaningfully. Every step along the way, they raised you with this goal in mind. Yet, there were times they may have been unsure of decisions made. You, in turn, may have believed that they just didn't understand. They were too old-fashioned. For all your teachers, advisors, coaches, and scoutmasters, they understood that their time with you would be short and that they wanted to ensure that you had the skills and knowledge that would help you to be successful at the next level. Sometimes you may have thought that they were mean and didn't like you. It really boils down to the fact that it is how each and every one of them made you feel. They lifted you up when you were tired. They helped you when you were about to give up. They believed in you when you had your doubts, and they cheered you on when you did your best. For all the members of Makawao Hongwangi, they recognized that Amida Buddha's infinite love and compassion were the fundamental pieces that would comfort and guide you through your life. Your participation in many temple activities, attendance of Sunday services, and the dedication to the teachings were stepping stones that brought you to this day. I am not exactly sure why I am speaking before you today, for it's not my infinite wisdom, not my vast knowledge, nor is it my personal relationship with you. You may have wondered, who is this person speaking to me today? Or not wondered or cared at all, and thought, what would this person say to me now, at this point in my life, that could profoundly impact my life's journey? So I thought perhaps I was asked to speak before you today because I also took my life's journey. May have been a long time ago. And I could tell you how it all turned out with life's twists and turns. Alas, I don't have much to say about my life because I didn't have too many bumps along the way. It was boring, not so inspirational. I turned to my husband hoping he had words of wisdom. And being a very pragmatic man, he said that young people today should make sure that they are prepared for everyday emergencies. On his list was to know a little bit about car maintenance, plumbing, and carpentry, take care of the little things before the mess gets bigger, and practice saving and investing, start small and be consistent. I think his advice works for him. Could it be because I have 3 children, millennials, Generation Y, who not so long ago started their own life journeys? So I texted my 3 children and asked them to answer this one question. What one piece of advice would you give a graduating senior who is starting on their college and career path? My first child, Cole, said he wasn't qualified to give anyone advice at this time because he hasn't showered in 3 days. he has too many emergency surgeries to perform. My second child, Max, said you shouldn't overload on classes as he once took 18 credits and his GPA never recovered. He also said to have a plan, but be flexible, and to work out because the freshman 15 is not so cute. My third child, Lissa, said that life doesn't go as planned. Her advice was to try different courses that interest you. Take your time. Network to build your resume. Use ratemyprofessor.com before registering. Choose classes that are within 10 minutes walking distance of each other and prioritize well-being. She even gave some examples of how you might take care of yourself. Make friends, try intramural sports, join clubs, and don't take early morning classes. I don't know if you want to take their advice. Cole and Lissa took 6 years for their undergraduate degrees, while Max took 5 years. Collectively, they took 17 years, which is roughly an average of 5.5 years to earn their bachelor's degrees. I took a closer look at the text messages I received throughout the night from my children. I believe they were really talking about control, choice, and character. Somewhere along their journey, they realized that they have control over some things, not everything. So don't waste your time on what you cannot control. When they realized what they did have control over, they made choices. Give yourself grace to be flexible about your choices. And finally, the choices were based on character. Own up to the consequences of your choices, good or bad, and continue on your journey. We all trust that you have built up a strong foundation of value, nurtured through family, teachers, and temple members. The Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha will help guide you to make courageous choices along your life journey. I'd like to share with you some words of wisdom by Dr. Seuss, with excerpts from his book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top the rest. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdest wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. Somehow you escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be. With the whole wide world watching, you win on TV. On and on you will hike. And I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So be your name Riley or Devin or Ian or Sarah, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Oh, the places you'll go. Graduates of King Kekaulike High School, class of 2020, and outstanding young members of Makawao Hongwanji. It is my honor to be here and celebrate with you today. As one journey ends, another begins. No matter what adventures or challenges come your way, remember the 3 C's. Take time and effort on things you can control. Be willing to be flexible with the choices you make, and trust your character. Rylan, make sure you plan on purchasing winter clothes as it does get a bit chilly during the winter months, especially the eastern part of Washington state. I understand that you plan to study mechanical engineering at Gonzaga University. Remember my second son's advice. Plan your courses carefully so your GPA doesn't suffer. Devin, you'll be studying auto and diesel mechanics at Universal Technical Institute in Arizona. Your future is bright, and those who don't take my husband's advice about being prepared will surely keep you busy in years to come. Ian, you have chosen a profession that has proved invaluable, especially in recent months. You are wise to start at UH Maui and then to KCC enrolling in the EMT and paramedic program. Don't follow my son's example. Please try to shower once a day, or at least wash your hands regularly. Sarah, I know that your great-great-grandparents, great-grandparents, grandparents, and parents are proud of your accomplishments, and I wish you well at the University of Hawaii, Manoa. Because you are undecided about your major, I am sure my daughter's advice resonates with you. You are all links in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love. Be kind and gentle. Protect those weaker than yourself. Think pure and beautiful thoughts. Say pure and beautiful words, and do pure and beautiful deeds. May your link continue to be bright and strong. I am so excited for all of you as you embark on this journey. Best wishes to you. With aloha from all of us at Makawao Hongwanji Mission.